In a small, quiet village, surrounded by big mountains and thick forests, there was an old story. The village elders used to tell it on cold nights by the fire. The story was about a special light inside every person. This light can defeat even the deepest sadness, but only a few people ever find it. One day, a young man, tired of pain and confusion, decided to look for that light. His name doesn't matter, because this story could be about anyone, even you. In a simple house at the edge of the village, there lived a kind and helpful man. Every day, he helped his neighbors, fed hungry animals, and smiled at everyone. But inside, he felt empty. Some mornings, he felt good. Other mornings, he felt sad and confused. He would watch the sun rise and think, why doesn't happiness stay? I try to be kind. I help others. So why do I still feel empty? At night, he asked himself, I do everything right, but something is still missing. What do I really need? One day, a wise old man came to the village. His eyes were calm like the sea. Just standing near him made people feel peaceful. People said he had traveled far and helped many find the meaning of life. He didn't speak a lot, but when he did, his words felt deep and important. When the young man heard about him, he went to meet him. "Oh, wise one," he said, "I try to do good. I help others, but I still feel sad. Why doesn't happiness stay?" The sage gave a soft smile and said, "Come with me. I'll show you something that will change your life." They walked up a green hill without saying a word. On top of the hill stood a big old tree. Its roots were deep in the ground. Its branches spread out wide like a hug. The sage pointed and asked, "Do you see this tree? It looks strong, but do you think it never faced storms?" The man said, "No, it must have seen strong winds, heavy rains, and lightning." "Exactly," said the sage. "It survived because its roots are deep. In life, we all face hard times, but if we have strong roots, like meaning, understanding, and patience, we can stand strong." The young man looked at the tree and felt the wind on his face. He thought, what are my roots? What do I really believe in? The sage sat down and said, "Let me tell you a story. There was once a young prince named Aaron. He had everything, money, power, and comfort, but still, he felt empty. Every night, he sat alone and asked himself, why am I not happy? One day, a traveler came to his palace with a wooden box. "This box holds the answer to your sadness," he said, "but follow my steps carefully." When Aaron opened the box, he found a simple candle. "Take this candle to the darkest room in the palace. Light it, then wait and watch." The traveler said. Aaron did what he was told. He went into an old, dusty room. When he lit the candle, the room filled with soft light. But then, shadows started moving on the walls. They looked scary. Aaron wanted to run, but he remembered the traveler's words, so he stayed. Soon, he noticed a small light in the center. It was steady and calm. It didn't move. It didn't go away. When he looked at that light, he felt less afraid. The next day, he asked the traveler, "What was that small light?" The traveler said, "The shadows were your fears and sadness. They grow when you focus on them. But the small light, that is your inner strength. It never leaves you, even in your darkest times." The sage said, "Let me tell you one more story. In a faraway land, there was a dark cave. People believed it was cursed. Anyone who entered it never came back. But one day, a brave boy named Kabir decided to go inside. He was tired of being afraid. The cave was dark. He heard strange whispers. Shadows moved around him, but he didn't stop. He kept walking. Soon, he saw a soft golden light. An old man sat next to a glowing flame. Kabir asked, "What is this place?" The old man said, "This cave is your mind. The darkness is your fear. Most people turn back, but the ones who keep walking find the light of wisdom." He gave Kabir a small lamp. "This is your hope," he said. "As long as you carry it, you will never be lost." The sage took the young man to a quiet lake. Its surface was smooth like glass. He said, "Look into the water. What do you see?" "My face." The man said. "No," said the sage. "Look deeper." As the man looked harder, he began to see memories, times when he was hurt, failed, or wanted to quit. He closed his eyes. The sage said, "This lake shows you your truth, not to hurt you, but to remind you how far you've come. You cannot grow if you hide from your past. Accept your story. Love your journey." That's how the light enters. They walked into a dry, cracked field, a desert. The sage picked up some dust. He said, "See this land? It looks dead, but under the dry ground, seeds are waiting for rain. Pain is like this desert. It feels endless, but inside you, seeds of wisdom wait. When you face your pain, you give them water. One day, they grow into strength." The man looked at the sky and said, "I understand now. Even hard times help us grow." The sage looked at him kindly and said, "These stories teach us something important. Sadness is not here to break you. It's here to teach you. Remember these these 3 things. 1. Face your fears. Sadness grows when you avoid it. Face it, understand it, it will lose its power. 2. Find your inner light. Even when everything feels dark, your courage, your dreams, and your strength are still inside. Focus on them. 3. Don't let darkness define you. You are not your pain. Bad days will come and go, but you are more than your sadness. Stay strong. Stay hopeful. The young man thanked the sage with all his heart. From that day, his life changed. He started each day with thanks. He didn't run from sadness anymore. He faced it, learned from it, and let it go. He helped others not to forget his pain, but to heal it. Slowly, his heart became lighter. His mind became stronger. And when sadness came, it didn't stay long, because now he had deep roots and he had found his light. Whenever you feel lost, whenever life feels heavy, remember this: you are the light. Even a small flame can shine in deep darkness. Keep shining, keep growing, and happiness will always return to you. The light you seek is already within you. Don't wait for the storm to pass. Learn to shine through it.